Welcome to another episode of Tangential Thoughts Chat Show. I'm your chief, Jahara, leader of the Kim Dynasty and the Spiritual Bandits. And on this episode of Cigar Talk, we'll be reviewing Aroma de Cuba. Aroma de Cuba. Now, I've had Aroma de Cuba before, but it's right here, this one. It was El Jefe. If I can get that in there. There. Hopefully you can kind of see it. El Jefe. All right. And so today we're going to do Mi Amor. We're going to do Mi Amor. And as you can see, as I'm learning to build my cigar lingo and jargon, you can see that it is a box press, which means it's not going to be circular. It's going to be more square. That's one thing. And it also, the shape of it, you see towards its back end, its tail end, isn't round. And just for added purposes, I have another cigar here. So you see how this has a round one and it's round here as well. And so let me close the door and open it again. We got more of a rounded edge here. This one, I think, forgive me if I'm wrong, is a torpedo, which would make sense to me because of the shape. And so before I cut it and delve into it, I definitely wanted to make sure I name it. Also, I want to give a shout out to my friend Brooke. She's sponsoring this episode. These visuals are sponsored by Brooke. I was able to go ahead and get 3 cigars today, and here is one of them. And so before I cut it, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to edit some visuals together. And I wanted to edit some visuals where I actually light it up using the cedar wood. And so I'm going to edit, cut this part off, and then I'll throw in, when I go back to edit this whole video, I'll show you the visuals that came from me lighting this up, because it's almost at night and so it's kind of dark, but I'm gonna just get some visuals where I'm just lighting it up in the car. So I just wanted to put this here first, and then I'll come back and I'll talk about the taste. Or actually, what we'll do is upload this video. I'm about to do a live segment, and in the live segment, I will talk about my experience with this cigar, as far as blend, wrapper, binder, filler. Didn't do the information and research behind that, but I'll at least be able to talk about the taste and initial light up. So be on the lookout for that. About to go live, so when you're saying this, should be able to check for the live relatively soon.